fix the world and showing my skills and all that. I realized I was so up there in terms of my ego that now, even being here in my own studio, here speaking English while, applying for this opportunity to share this shows the amount of privilege and how soon I am because of my mum and dad.
This is me in the bottom right corner. I have no idea what I was doing here, but I had to follow my mom and dad.
Ngàn dầu ta có thể bỏ qua đây nè. Để bằng bên đây đi. Để bằng bên đó. Để bên đó. Để bằng bên đó là cái xong rồi đốt. Sắp cái đồ ra đi. Cũng được luôn.
When people say, oh, you're so good, I think it's because of the things that my mum and dad and my ancestors have done behind the scenes. I'm sure they have done work behind the scenes that they have not said. And I'm here because of my family, of their works, of the prayers, of the sacrifices. It's like, what does a second generation millennial sacrifice? It's all gain. It's all gain.
This is Julianne wearing glasses.
Yes.
Mở nghe vô nghe.
Ha. Vậy cô thấy gì?
Không có dám mà cái gì đây ở bên đó dỗ cũng bào từ từ Ở đây vui vẻ lắm. Khóc nữa. Khóc đó cười đó. Biết gì em để em rửa chân luôn. Hai con treo chưa? Rồi hai mẹ con em kìa. Chào kìa. Sao mẹ mặc rồi?
Hello, where are you from? Where are you from? Well, what's your cultural background? I'm Australian. My parents are from Vietnam. My Vietnamese name that was given to me by my father. He named me Nguyen, which means a yellow canary bird, a singing yellow bird.
Alright.
So Julianne, tell me, what do you do for a living? What do you do for work?
Like everything that I have, everything that I can do, everything that I can be, every dream that I want to try is because of my parents and my grandparents' hardships. It's like they probably were dreaming a time when their grandchildren, future children, descendants would have a better life than theirs. So
Isn't that for real?
Yep. Yes. Welcome to Julianne's room.
Con hả? Một lần học cái gì phải để ly nước smart nè. Con biết này uống nước vô cho thêm kịp good nè.
Chứ ngồi hoài cũng uống nước 100 mới ra.
Yeah, come believe I waited.
Coi đổ.
we are not physical beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience.
Now I answer.
I'm Vietnamese Australian, born on Indigenous land. I'm still learning about our Indigenous ancestors and the land we live on. I do have ancestors from Vietnam. My father was a refugee. He came by boat. And we first settled in Sydney before coming to Melbourne. So I am one of the lucky descendants, second generation Vietnamese Australian millennial. Yes. I'm in my studio and I have this realization and reflection I wanted to share. I thought about what I have, and I thought about like the previous chapter and how I went about going in the outside world. And when I mean the outside world, I mean as soon as I step outside and left my mother's nest, our family home, it was a whole different world. And I think like that ego, that kind of character you carry around, that face you carry around in front of people, I realized that for a long time, I think it started in uni. You know, as soon as you leave kind of that village, that neighborhood you lived within, where, you know, you saw a particular group of people, you were familiar with a particular kind of people, you were familiar. I felt that there was a need to prove or to show. I didn't realize this until when people asked me, oh, where do you come from? Like my ego would step in, it would say, like I would go, can't you tell by my English, you know, that I was born here? So it was like I had to prove or like show myself by my level of English.
I question faith because I trust and believe in something I can't see. How are you? How are you? Well, in the 21st century, can we approach it differently? Learn, see beyond language. Now that is the tricky part. Rethink, because reflect. God can be described in many different words. How is your heart? How is your inner spirit? There is no I or me privately. Let us be we. How? Us can. Publicly. We be. Let us share. Let us listen. Let us hear. Know. Understand. Question. Ask. Listen. Feel. Learn. How can we know God? Understand. And be.
So yes, I'm thinking of now using, gain in a different light, in a different perspective. So if I work, essentially it is to give back financially to them. So it's a good way to think about earning money rather than just to use it for myself.